Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Beards and Board Games with me, Georgie. This is a different kind of video than than you're used to seeing today. I usually post, as you're probably aware, reviews and other things on my channel, but my friend basically came around. He had purchased Imperial Salt, it arrived that day, so we opened it together. This was literally, I would say, 2 minutes after the cellophane came off. Why I didn't film it before the cellophane came off is basically my own fault, but never mind. As you can see, looks like he's just gone through the rule book just now. So I should also mention as well the friend in quotes that unquote that bought the Imperial Star Wars Imperial Assault was also the guy that does the artwork for the channel as well. So thanks a lot goes to Luke Barclay for both of those things, really. As you can see, it looks like there's a rules reference guide, which most of the Fantasy Flight stuff seems to be coming with nowadays. A skirmish guide, which is totally different compared to what is in Descent and things, but kind of what I feel like Descent's almost missing a little bit. See the little tokens he showed earlier were just little stickers there. That's the really, really, really fat amount of cardboard that we had to pop out as we were, just before we played the tutorial, which was super fun. There is the cards, it appears there. I would go and say, just when he's going through the cards and stuff, that Imperial Assault is one of those things that came out, and as soon as it came out, it had I would say quite a lot, maybe like a couple of expansions out straight away for it. Obviously this is one of the boxes. I'm not sure where the other boxes are, because all three of my friends that have a copy now all have the one with Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker accompanied with it. So to be honest, I'm not really sure where the other ones are without it. I haven't actually seen any yet, but this one was one that came with it. But what I was going to say was, it seems to come out, and as soon as it comes out, as Descent did, it has all these cardboard tokens in it, and you think, why not just slap an extra bit of dollar on the game and add the figures in? I mean, is it really that much hassle to put like Vice in, or put, like this one's got Darth Vader or Luke Skywalker, or put the Fat Man in, or put any of these other new expansions that I know that are coming out now for it, in, or I don't know. I mean, obviously there's always a time for an expansion. No game, I've never played a game where you think, I never need an expansion for this. I mean, there's obviously so much gameplay in some games like Betrayal of House on the Hill, but you don't really need an expansion for that anytime soon, just because the amount of storylines and the amount of options and things that happen. Really fun game, really fun just to have around. If you haven't heard of it, you should check it out, but I'm sure most of you have. There's the Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader figures there, actually, that we were just showing. So I'm just showing that looks like the Luke Skywalker Darth Vader rules and cards and things that come with it as well, so not a problem there. Looks like all the heroes. Now, one thing I would say about the heroes is, lacking Jedi, there is only one, like Highlander. Or there can be only one, like Highlander, but there is only one in this this game. I'm sure the expansions and the other things will come with more Jedis, but I mean, when we played, Luke played as the Jedi, one of my friends Tom, he played as the Empire, and I played as the Wookiee, just because Wookiee not really, I guess. It's and the figures, I gotta be honest, they are quality, and I would go as far to say even a step up from Descent's figures. Just the mold, and that's the Jedi figure there. Doesn't look like it's very good quality. Sorry about this, guys, but I'm sure you'll get the idea of the unboxing anyway. It looks like that's the ATST in the bag there. That's that stupid prequel demon. yeah, my thoughts on the prequels are not. I don't really want to get into it. It could go on for a while, and this is only going to be planned to be a 10-minute video, so I'm not going to rant. It's not about that. It's not about films. It's about board games. So, but most of the characters, majority of the characters and everything are really sweet looking. I know the new expansion that's coming out for it has Tusken Raiders in it, and I kind of think that's like a really awesome thing to put in. The one thing I would say is that there doesn't say that's the Wookiee there. There doesn't seem to be much desert terrain. I don't know if maybe the new expansion is going to be more Tatooine. It just seems like a really random thing to put in for something just for the Empire to draw to his hand as the Overlord. But I mean, maybe there's a different storyline to it. Maybe there's other reasons for it. Maybe I'm just jumping to conclusions like I always do. It's me. But with anything Star Wars, I'm so game for giving it a try. So game for, I mean, like this just now, we played the tutorial. We're still not entirely sure how some of the mechanics work. I mean, because there's some added stuff on Descent and things like that. But it was so awesome. Just the fact that I was a Wookiee and he was a Jedi, and we were fighting off stormtroopers, and it was so much fun. I just get so excited when it comes to stuff like this, and it was just so much fun. I really, really enjoyed it. Again, just like Descent, I wouldn't mind giving the Overlord a try. I mainly play the Overlord in Descent. Well, I mainly have. I'm currently in a campaign playing as two heroes, but every time before that, this is the first real time I've played heroes at all. Obviously I knew how to play the heroes. This is the AT-ST coming out now. It's such a nice model. I really, really like it. And when I was watching Rodney Smith's Watch It Played, he had a whole episode about his figures and who he's got to paint them, and I gotta say, guys, his figures look amazing. So you should definitely check out his channel and check out that episode particularly. Just the quality of the model is just so good. I mean, the fact that you have to clip it together and then basically it doesn't fit in the box doesn't bother me, because I expected that for Fantasy Flight, to be honest. I mean, come on, what game apart from a card game like this has any of you got from Fantasy Flight that you have straight away been able to just put back in the box as soon as you've opened it? Straight away. I mean, I very much doubt there has been one, to be honest. I can't think of one anyway. Like I said, one that's not a card game anyway. I mean, there's a lot of there's always that cardboard fold thing as well. I don't know why that is always included in the Fantasy Flight boxes. It just kind of gets in the way. I instantly take mine out, put everything back in, make sure everything's going to be comfortable, not rattling around too much, set it either vertically or horizontal, and then that's how I store it. That's how I'll do it from then on. It's not a huge process. I don't need to try and fit everything in this little fiddly cardboard bits of they just really frustrate me. But I mean, again, can I really complain with the amount of stuff you get in this box? I mean, look at it. There's so much figures, so much, other things going on. Sorry about all the dead air here, guys. By the way, it doesn't really look like you can see much. It's just like the mystery of bits disappearing up north, and it just seems like the giant claw is just taking things and it's disappearing. But is it disappearing? No, it's actually making it. Oh, okay, brilliant. We'll get to see it. And this is basically what it looks like after it's been put together. And well, come on, you'll see it in 2 seconds. And that's it. And it is a huge model, and it's got brilliant detail. Really, really like it. I was trying to get a good view on it, like a good comparison, but the angle the camera was at wasn't really helping. I'll show you a Jedi in a second for comparison, but that was basically it. Anyway, this was just a quick unboxing video, guys. I say quick, 10 minutes, but thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you guys later.